playing the icon that is Barbie, just how does that feel?
It feels quite surreal, but it's been so much fun. And in the movie, everyone you see in Barbie Land is Barbie, and everyone you see in Barbie Land is Ken. So we're kind of all in it together, and it's less intimidating that way, I think.
Why did he want to tell the Barbie story?
There's just a huge potential there, really exciting and scary opportunity. A globally recognized name like Barbie that's never been brought to the big screen before in a live action feature film. So yeah, big exciting opportunity.
Why was Ken and Ryan the perfect Ken for your Barbie?
Have you talked to him? I mean, he's just perfect in every way. I mean, there was no one else that could have played the role in our minds.
Why should people get off the sofa and watch this then, Margot?
It is a giant dance party and everyone's invited. Get your butts in a seat. It's so much fun.
You are the best.
Thank you.
You're at the European premiere in London. Just how special is it to be back here?
It's so great because obviously we made the movie here, so it feels a bit like coming home.
Come and live here.
I would love to. It's an incredible city. My family loved it. We had an amazing experience living here.
I heard a rumour that this was written about you and with you in mind. How did that feel? And when you watch it back, you like, yeah, that is a bit of me.
Look, it was just everything about this has been unexpected. I think that's the beauty of this film. It's just like, for me, it was certainly unexpected, but I think for the audience too. It's just, it's many things and it's hard to define. And ironically, the Barbie movie is something you can't put into a box.
Kenergy. How do you channel your inner Kenergy?
It was conjured out of me. I don't know what happened. I don't remember. I was exposed to a lot of bleach on this film, so a lot of it's just a blur.
Do blondes have more fun?
I mean, certainly have a hangover. Comes with a hangover, but fun at the time.
Every single day. In regards to the dance sequences, what was your favourite? Do you have a kind of favourite thing to film?
Well, there was a sort of dream ballet that was special to me because my kids helped me a lot with it. They learned all the moves and they learned the song, and so they came to set and were cheering me on.
I love that. And if you're taking one Ken look home for the wardrobe, what are you nicking?
Anything with a headband. It's that feeling when you it just feels like official. You're officially Kenning.
And the fur jacket.
And yes, absolutely, of course.
Thank you so much.
Faux fur.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Emma, you're at the European premiere in London. Just sum up what's going through your head right now.
Well, exactly. I can't speak. It's very exciting. I'm happy because I've got Shooty and we've got a bit of the cast here, so I feel, happy and held. Yeah.
Was it an instant yes when you got the phone call?
Yes. I was like begging. I was so excited. I wanted to be a part of it so badly.
And what's been the favourite part of this whole film? On set, off set, what have you loved?
I mean, so many things. I think the main thing is seeing Greta. I mean, everyone, but Greta is so in her element as a director, and it's so great to see someone so immersed in her world and so confident and positive, and she creates such a great atmosphere on set. It's kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, that was really special.
I love your outfits, but if you could steal one look from anybody on set and take it home, what's it going to be?
Any character or any person?
Anyone's outfit.
I feel like Barbie Margot's got some pretty great numbers. I'd like to steal a few off her, definitely.
Do you think that all these outfits are going to change the kind of way people dress? Because I feel like everyone's going to
I hope so, yeah. I hope people get more creative and start making their own clothes. Maybe. It'll be a comeback, yeah.
And what was your favourite thing about your Barbie?
My favourite thing about my Barbie is that she's a physicist, but she also paints. So, best of both worlds, do you know what I mean?
Any good at painting yourself?
No, terrible. But, I used to be when I was a child. A wee bit. But not anymore. Thank you very much.
Yes, Will.
Right?
So how excited are you right now to be in
London? They are prescription, aren't they? I'm very psyched to be here. This is where we shot the movie. It's great I understand they've used up every meter of pink carpet in all of the UK for this event. So if you were looking to carpet your home in pink, sorry, it's all going to be trodden.
Well, you've done a lot of fun movies. How fun was this? Because it looked like you were having the best time ever.
This was great. I mean, it was great to work with Greta. It was great to work with this cast. It was great to kind of hang out with Jamie and Connor and Andrew. We were kind of the Mattel group, and we spent a lot of time together. And really, one of the more fun movies I've gotten to work on.
Well, good. And what was the best thing about being in Barbie?
I think we were just, whenever you get to play a bumbling idiot, and I'm the heavy, I'm the man that there is trying to put Barbie literally and figuratively back in the box. That was just great fun.
And if you could steal one look from the movie, what are you stealing?
Oh, I would steal Ken's kind of shirtless fur vest that he wears. I think that'd be the one I would steal.
I want to see you in that now.
I know. I wish maybe he'll wear. Maybe Ryan will wear it today.
Well, thank you very much indeed.
I'll give you your glasses
Oh, that's very
back.
kind.
Yeah.
We're at the European premiere in London. Just sum up what's happening in your mind right now.
I'm so anxious. I'm sweating. I'm excited. I'm nervous. All of it.
Have you ever seen so much pink?
Yeah. For 4 months straight, babe. It was all pink. Pink actually became my favorite color. Like, I painted my living room pink when I got home. Pink became a thing. I never really liked pink, and then I worked on this job, and I was like, oh, I like pink. I like pink.
That's epic. Does it also mean that you're now best friends with loads of new Barbies?
We're definitely all really close. There is a group chat, and we all talk all the time.
But there's not enough pink emojis. We've got to get that.
Oh, I know. I keep I'm like, how many bows can I put on a post? How many bows can we send to each other? There needs to be more pink.
There's some amazing outfits in this. If you're taking one home with you, what's it going to be? What look?
It's definitely my Oval Office suit. It was this tweed. It was really pretty. I was obsessed.
And your character is so strong and so amazing. Did you become a little bit Barbie exec-ish?
My character definitely inspired me to want to write. That's for sure. I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. But also, Barbie inspires you to do everything and anything. You can be whoever you want to be.
I'm so good. I think I just lost my voice over there.
I want you to do that dancing for me now.
Oh, yeah.
Calm down.
A little Running Man.
So just sum it up for me. You're in London for the European premiere. What is going through your head right now?
Just surreal. I mean, the last time we did a premiere in London was, of course, for the big Marvel movie, and so I have such fond memories of it. It was honestly my favorite premiere. I love being back. I love London. What can I say? I wish I could spend the whole year here. I love it here.
Well, you can. Just do it.
Yeah, I should just do it, right?
When you got a phone call about being Ken, what went through your head, and was it the easiest yes ever?
It was, you know what? It was the easiest yes ever because I had met Greta. I had read the script. It was literally the best script I had ever read in my entire life. It was so unique, so fresh, completely unexpected. It's one of those movies. AI could never come up with this, and it was just, it was a no-brainer.
Your Ken and Ryan's Ken have got quite a dynamic situation going on. What do you make of their relationship?
Yeah, it's like a bit of a rivalry, isn't it? They're kind of, they're kind of frenemies. Maybe just Kenemies. Maybe they're Kenemies. Yeah, I think, in the beginning of the movie, the Kens are in a bit of a disenfranchised place. And there's so little for the Kens to grasp onto. So I think what they have and what they hold over each other is this idea of well, I impressed the Barbies today, and no, I impressed the Barbies today. And everyone's always just trying to, vie for the Barbies' attention. And, I would say, and I think he would agree, my Ken does a better job than his early on. So, yeah, I think it sets up his character really, really nicely. And it was just a really delicious dynamic to get to play.
And let's talk about Kenergy. How do you channel your Kenergy?
A lot of flexing, a lot of flexing, a lot of, Kenergy is for every single Ken to define for themselves. Whatever you need to do to get yourself into that headspace, to feel like you're your most badass, perfect self, feel like the most confident, feeling the best, feeling the happiest. That's your Kenergy.
I love that. Yeah. And what are you stealing from Barbie World? Any accessory?
Everything. I have stolen from Barbie World. I'm not ashamed to say, maybe a little ashamed, but there were these gold and white jumpsuits that we did our big dance party in, our big dance number, and they're just so comfy, and they look great, and they're gold. I mean, I don't know, I'd be shocked if they didn't expect us to steal them because.
And did you ever dream that you'd be like best friends with Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't spoken enough about this. Just how surreal that experience is. He's something of a legend. He's a legend anywhere in the world, but he's especially like such a big deal in Canada. You know, he's the hometown hero, and I've been such a fan of his for such a long time. And yeah, it's pretty crazy that I got to work with him.
Take those swans and have a great night.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling at the European premiere in London?
It's so exciting. You know, we shot the majority of the film here, and so to be back is really exciting.
What's your opinion on Pink?
I mean, I've had a whole lot of Pink in my life in the last year. I love Pink. I sometimes, you know, want to break from it, but I love our Barbie Pink world.
You play a real life character who is unbelievable, by the way. What was it like when you kind of first met her yourself?
I think in that way.
Oh, you mean like the woman that yeah. Well, you know, it's funny because I mean, Gloria is her own character, but Greta and I talked about my character, and one of the things we both found was inspiration in the real life woman who pushed the Barbie brand to evolve and include so many more people and to be inclusive of all different body types and skin colors and abilities. And she was such an interesting figure as a very like self-possessed woman, valuing Barbie and pushing something she really valued to change and evolve versus disposing it. Like really gave me a way into the character of Gloria, to play like an adult woman who takes herself seriously, but who also finds value in something she connected to as a child.
And I loved her so much. In regards to getting the phone call, was it the easiest yes you've ever said?
Well, once I read the script, absolutely. I mean, I finished the script and I was laughing and crying, and I just felt so moved that Greta saw me in the role of Gloria, and yeah, it was a no-brainer.
When you saw the cast list, did it blow your mind like it blew mine?
Yes, 100%. I mean, when I came on, it was obviously Margot and Ryan, who I've been a big fan of for a long time, both of them, and so it was a great cast to join, and then it just kept getting more and more stacked.
You have a very poignant moment in this. What does it mean to you, this film? And like, kind of, we get deep about this.
Yeah.
What message is this?
I mean, to me, I really think that the core of the message is that your uniqueness is worthy of your celebration, that we can give ourselves the permission to be more of everything we are, that we don't have to fit inside boxes or labels, and that, you know, we can celebrate what makes us different from one another and celebrate the multitudes that we each contain.
And if you could steal one Barbie look, what are you taking home?
Sorry. I love actually when her feet go flat and she's in that really cute blue and white number. There's something about that look that's so adorable that it's my favorite look of hers.
I completely agree. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
thank you.
evening.
Thanks
Cheers.
so much.
Thank you. Have you ever known anything like this in your life, Rob?
No, I've never known anything like this at all.
You haven't embraced the pink tonight, but do you like a bit of pink?
I don't own any pink, I don't think. No, I wish I was bold enough to wear a pink like that.
Let's talk about the fact that you got this phone call about being in a Barbie movie. Was it the easiest yes ever?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Greta Gerwig, Margot, Robbie, yes.
If you could steal one look from a Ken in the film, what outfit do you want to take home?
I quite like the one that I wore in the film, which was kind of a green patterned jacket. There was a pink thing underneath and white trousers. I put it on, I thought, I think I look all right.
And have you had a lot of phone calls and messages about being in a film with Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling?
Nobody knows yet, because this will be... I don't think anybody knows, because I didn't know if I was still in it, and I'm told I'm in it very briefly.
You're definitely in it, yeah.
Right, I'm in it, but it's brief. But,
on a balcony.
Yeah, on a balcony, that's right, I remember it. I had a safety harness on. To stand on that balcony, they wouldn't let me up there without a safety harness on. which is the closest I'll come to a Tom Cruise-like stunt. He's on the first floor, put a harness on him.
Well, we've got to protect you at all costs.
That's nice of you to look at it that way. I think they thought I was going to have a fall.
Oh yeah, we're going vintage Barbie. Total vintage Barbie.
Can you believe, by the way, the Barbie effect on the
It's wild. I've not seen so much pink in my whole life. I mean, my bedroom growing up was Princess Pink, but this is like another level.
Well, we're in London at the European premiere. Just sum up what it feels to be here and be part of this.
Feels amazing. It feels a bit mad. There's like a crazy energy here, but it's incredible. It's so much fun. I can't wait to see it. I'm really excited to see the movie. It's just really lovely to be here.
From the looks that you have seen, what would you want to take home with you?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I do love all the vintage Barbie. I like the vintage Chanel Barbie bag. I'd love to take some of that with me.
And what does Barbie kind of mean to you? Was it a big thing in your childhood? What does Barbie mean?
Barbie means a lot to me because I had a weird Barbie, and I'm one of the weird Barbies in the film. So I had a Barbie that I took the legs off, cut the hair. That was like my weird side that obviously just then grew and grew and grew and turned me into a complete weirdo. So that's where it all started.
And how many tears did you shed at America's monologue?
Oh, yeah, a lot. That was an emotional day. That was a really emotional day. It was amazing. Her performance was just mind-blowing. It was so good.
And if you could steal one accessory from the house, what are you taking home?
Ooh, I want the slide. I want to take the slide. I want to put that in my own house.
Hi. Dave, are we good? This is unbelievable. Can you believe you're at the European premiere standing next to Will Ferrell?
I mean, I was standing next to him on set, and now we're just in public. I can believe it for sure.
Tell me about how special it is to be at the European premiere. Finally, you brought it to London. How does that feel?
Well, it actually feels like a homecoming because this is where we shot it. Like, the gang's all back, all of our amazing British cast is here. We were missing some of them in LA, so this feels kind of like the real premiere in a way, because these are the memories that we made here when we shot it, so it's good to be home.
Good to have you. Let's talk about the fact that the fun on this set looked like it was ridiculous. Just what was that like?
It was, I mean, I made this joke before that it was like Greta Gerwig's Drag Race. It was just kind of like, make Greta laugh, make Greta laugh, make Greta laugh, and that energy was contagious, and we had a time, we cut up, we were goofing off. It was our job to goof off. That was the order of the hour. You know, no one was safe, everybody was, you know, it was jokes, babes.
What about the looks? What would you steal for everyday life from the movie?
Well, I stole my corset. There was like a special corset that we wore every day. It's by this vintage inspired lingerie brand called What Katie Did. It's like the cinchers that they used to wear in the 50s. I swear by this thing now. I bring it to every photo shoot, and it was the cincher that they had a lot of us in for the Barbie looks. I wanted to be cinched every day. Cinched, highest heel, patted out the boobs, all of it. So, you know, I'm wearing 2 corsets now, so.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And what about accessories from the house?
Oh God. Well, the accessories were. I don't think I could have stolen those if I wanted to. They were too sparkly. They would have noticed they were gone.
I love that. Thank you so much. Have an amazing night.
Of
Thank
course,
you, darling.
you too.
Cheers. Thank
Bye.
you. This is unbelievable.
Thank
How does
you.
it feel to be in London at the European premiere?
Oh my god, so exciting. So the electricity is literally just fizzing at the moment, and Barbie mania is gone crazy.
You are standing next to Ryan Gosling. Does it ever get normal?
No, absolutely not. My knees still get weak. Absolutely.
We're talking about Kenergy tonight.
Yes.
How do you channel your inner Kenergy?
I brought a cowboy hat with me today as part of my outfit, and I don't know, the outfit speaks for itself. Yes. That's how I brought my energy.
And what about if you could take home any of Ken's outfits, what are you putting back in your wardrobe?
Oh, the double denims. The double denims. You need to watch the film to find that out, but the double denims was my favorite. The cowboy look.
Oh, and the best thing about being in the Barbie movie?
Oh, getting to work with Greta Gerwig. She is such an incredible director, and so I feel like I truly know what it's like to have worked with a genius now, because the film just made my brain fizz from start to finish. So yeah, I think working with Greta and just the entire ensemble was pure joy.
Hey, this is unbelievable. Talk to me about being at the European premiere. We're in London, you're back here.
Yes!
Sum it up.
Oh, it is so amazing to be back where we made this whole amazing gift that we are here to give to the Europeans and the rest of the world, to see my castmates and Greta and my castmates that are UK based. Oh my God, I saw Sharon and I was like, that's it, I'm done. I got what I came for, and it comes in a beautiful blue package with a big bow, and it's all mine.
If you could nick one look from Barbie, what are you taking home?
Woo, if I could take one look home, that's a really hard question to answer. I guess I'd have to say Ryan's look with the mink coat.
Oh yeah, babes.
Yeah. I want a big mink.
Does it ever get normal that you're next to that lady?
What?
Margot, Robbie. Is she your mate now?
She's my mate now. Yeah. We spent Easter together while we were shooting here because I was alone, and she was like, you can't be alone on Easter. And I was like, oh, okay. And off we went. I love that girl.
Does she buy good eggs?
She breaks eggs on her head. It's a tradition. It's a family tradition that I learned and promptly took back to Connecticut in the USA. Didn't translate, but I was like, Margot, Robbie does it. And then my brother was like, what?
Chocolate or real?
Chocolate eggs.
Is that real? Is that true?
Yeah, it's a real story.
I bet she looks great with a chocolate egg on her head, didn't she?
She didn't actually. She put a dent in it, and then her friend annihilated it. Where his scalp was harder, his crown was stronger, and then we cheered.
Can you believe you're in the Barbie movie?
Absolutely not. I just keep staring at Ryan Gosling. I keep staring at him.
I want to know, are you best friends with Will Ferrell now?
I would say, in my mind, I am. I don't know if he agrees. Will Ferrell, what a guy.
Well, you're in the Mattel world. Just sum it up for me, and how special was it?
It was amazing. I mean, goodness me, what a dream come true to play around. I mean, every day was play. We had the best time. I laughed like I haven't laughed on any other job beforehand. It was amazing. It was so great.
You're embracing the pink? Is
Sort
this a
of,
new
yeah.
thing?
I love a bit of pink. I want to show a bit of love to Ken. I think we need to love Ken a little bit. But yeah, I love pink.
And if you're stealing one look from Ken, what are you having?
The topless look that he had in that song that just came out, although I wouldn't quite rock it as good as him.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Dua, hey!
Hi.
Welcome home, babes!
Thanks, babes. I'm so happy to be
Can
here.
you believe this is the European premiere and you're in this film?
I know.
You're seen in the movie. Is this dream stuff right now?
It's real dream stuff. I feel so lucky, and it's just such an exciting film to be a part of, so I'm really, really happy.
Let's go back to the phone call when you got it. What was your reaction that you're going to be part of this iconic movie?
Well, it initially started with Mark hitting me up on Instagram, and he was like, I'm a part of this film, and I've made like a track to a dance scene, and I'd love you to be in it, and I'd like you to co-write it with me. And I was like, yes, 1000%. And then Greta afterwards was like, I'd really like you to be Mermaid Barbie, and I was like, absolutely.
What about getting back in the studio with Mark? How was that experience?
Oh, it's amazing. I love working with him, and I love working with Andrew White and Caroline Aylan, so it's just been amazing.
Let's talk about Mermaid Barbie.
All right.
Just how wonderful was it to have, be that, the outfit, and I'm obsessed.
The outfit was amazing. It was just such a fun time shooting. I loved it. I mean, I couldn't have been happier with my character.
Awesome. And in regards to the outfits, what would you steal if you could? What look would you want in real life?
I need the mermaid looks. I need all of them. I need them now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's just talk about when you got the phone call. What went through your head, and are you used to those screams yet?
Oh my God, no. This is all so exciting. I feel like I want to be screaming at everybody walking by too. I made one version of this song, and this is the best thing ever. I sent Mark the song, and I was just like, let me know if you like this, because if you do, I'll finish it up and make it more official. And then I got a call. I don't hear from him for probably a couple weeks, and I'm like, okay, it didn't make it. That's fine. That's totally cool. And then sometimes things make more sense when I don't get things, because I've been really lucky for the past 2 years, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. When I don't get something, I'm like, that makes sense. And so I was like, okay, I didn't get it, totally fine. I get a call, and they're like, it's in the movie. And I was like, great, let me finish it up, make it more official. They're like, no, it's in the movie. And I was like, no. But yes, but no, yes, but no. And it was the most exciting thing ever. And I ended up adding some touches for the soundtrack, but in the movie, it's a rough demo that I'm terrified of. I barely even remember what some of it sounds like, but...
Mark Ronson approved, babe.
Oh my...
I also was like, how do you make a song for the musical god Mark Ronson and make something good enough for Greta? Like, how do you make that work?
Bag matches! Wow, look at this! Look at this! Can you believe what's going on?
No, I can't. I actually can't believe what's going on. Because this is like, this is everything I always wanted as a little girl, and here I am.
When you got the phone call about it was happening, tell me your reaction.
Well, so the thing is that I worked with Margot's company, Lucky Chap. She and her company made my last movie, Promising Young Woman, and they made the one that we just finished shooting. And so I know them. So I've known about the Barbie movie nebulously for years and years, and I knew that Greta was writing it, and Noah and Greta were writing it together. And for years I'd just been saying to Margot and Josie, kind of like, what is it? I'm so jealous, I want to know everything about it, and they were so tight-lipped. And then, obviously they asked me to be in it for a hot second, I'm in it for a tiny bit, and I just, I had to lie down on the floor.
Well, you're in it a few times for a hot second.
Well, it's just a moment. I'd take any moment. I'd have just stood there.
What was so special about Barbie Land?
Everything. The thing is about Barbie Land is I think this is something that I think boys and men have experienced the things that they care about being made real in huge blockbusters for years. And they've had so many. Whoa!
But I think actually,
I love this. It's like Beatlemania. Have you ever seen this before? So exciting. But so it was the first time that for me as a kind of woman and the girl that I was had seen my own world that I cared so deeply about be rendered with such care and beauty and detail. It was actually something that I had underestimated how much it would mean to be in that world, had that world made real, and a world of Barbies doing everything, of looking around and there's a Barbie doing the mail, and suddenly I just thought this is going to change the world. Actually, this
perfection, yeah. And in regards to the look, which look are you stealing for their everyday life?
Barbie-wise, oh my god, pink gingham. Right, but what I want is to be able to snap my fingers and change, because I'm so lazy. That's all I want.
With the hat as well.
Oh, the accessories. Oh my lord, yeah. No, look, this is just like, it's nice to have something that's purely joyful.
Yeah, thank you so much. I did love your character. Represent. Thank you, darling.
Is electric an overused word? Because I feel a bit that. I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm so proud to be, even like a molecule of this film. Like, what Greta's done is transcendent, I think.
And this now means that you're best friends with Will Ferrell. I mean, that's pretty cool, right?
Look, there's best friends, and then, I'm probably his, I'd be happy to be his 15th best friend, 200th even. No, it was so lovely working with him. He's heaven.
If you could steal any look from the film, what are you taking home?
I mean, it would be weird to not take this opportunity to take Barbies. I mean, if I'm being asked, why not take that? We're okay.
I mean, the clothes as well. Anything that Ken wore that you want to kind of borrow?
I mean, anything kind of cowboy related, I think I'd be mad to not take up the opportunity. Is this an actual offer? Do I get to take some of their clothes tonight? Have you got why do you have their clothes?
How nice was it being in that world, in Mattel? Was it just really surreal? Because everything...
Specifically in the Mattel world?
Yeah.
It was, I mean, look, I'm still one, I still can't believe I'm involved in this film, It was lovely. It was just like, the level of talent and honestly, it was just a very loving experience, and the kind of the vibe created by Greta on set had an amazing drip down effect, and I think that everyone was kind of positively infected by it. It was amazing, so it felt great.
Yeah, look what you've done. Look at this pink explosion in London.
I know.
How are you feeling to be here right now?
Honestly, I'm so grateful. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm sort of always kind of almost laughing and almost crying all the time.
The pink is unbelievable, isn't it?
It is unbelievable. Yes, I know. It's amazing.
Why did you want to create this? Let's go back to the beginning.
Well, what I wanted to initially, I was excited to do this movie because Margot Robbie asked me to, and I adore her, and I wanted to write something for her. And then once Noah and I really finished writing it, I wanted to direct it because it was just so wild and wonderful. And I was like, well, I hope nobody else gets their hands on it. And you know, we wanted to create something wild and joyful and something that you wanted to experience with a group of people, sort of like a rock concert that makes you want to laugh and also cry.
You mentioned Margot, being a producer. What was it like not only working, directing her, but you produced with her? How was that?
Oh, she's an amazing producer. That was something that I knew going in, but then really getting to work with her we've been working on this for years now, so it's been years. She was 100% my producer, and then oh my God, they're chanting for Ryan. She was my producer, and then right before we started shooting, she said, it was like a week before we started, she said, I have to become an actor now, but I will always be here for you as a producer if you need me, but I'm going to go into another mode. And she did. She went into another mode. She became an actor, and then she was able to toggle back and forth. But she's just extraordinary.
And let's talk about the outfits and the attention to detail and the marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Is this what you dreamt of? Did you want to do this?
I did want to do it, but now that it's here, I feel kind of like, oh my goodness, look at all of this. I don't know. This is just so much. But it's, honestly, it's amazing. I think also collectively, the world realized how much they love Pink, how much they love joy, how much they want to just dance. I don't know. I think it's kind of like a collective, exhale/party.
Is it safe to say you've made the whole world happy?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are no stranger to working with the lovely Mark Ronson.
Yeah.
What was it like being back with that guy?
For 15 hours a day, locked in the same room for months at a time. It's a good thing that we have a good track record with each other, right?
Yeah, you won an Oscar. How was that?
Guilty as charged.
Pretty cool.
It was, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It was what's not to like,
Let's talk about writing a song for Ryan Gosling, for Ken.
Yes.
Just what was that like?
Well, he really and I noticed this listening to. It's kind of as the process went on, the more respect I got for the incredible range of talent that guy has. He's actually an amazing singer. He's an amazing dramatic actor, and he's an amazing comic actor. So I didn't know about the first and the third thing when we started working on this project. And so I just kind of gobsmacked at his talent level.
Please write him an album.
And he's a cool guy, too. And so, it was quite a lovely experience, meaning that he is a cool guy to work with, and
you got to write him an album. Come on now.
Twist my arm. If you twist my arm.
Rumor has it Greta actually cried when she heard the song. Is there any truth in that?
I mean, I think it had some kind of reaction because originally it was just meant to play over the top of the film, and then they ended up turning it into a whole scene.
And why should people go and see this
film? Warner Brothers house crew.
And just finally, why should people go and see the film? What's your message?
Because the film really opens your heart, I think.
Tell me, what's been your favourite part about working on this movie?
My favourite part was seeing the pre-screening of it before I wrote the song. That was so fun. And speaking to Greta and Mark Ronson. That was really fun.
Nice. And what about if you could steal one look from the Barbie movie? What are you stealing?
Steal one look from the Barbie movie. I like the one where she's on the roller skates. I think that's really nice. Yeah.
Oh, you'd look so good in that.
Huh?
You'd look great in that.
Would I?
Yeah, you would. You would.
Okay.
Baby, you look amazing. In regards to being here at the European premiere, just sum it up.
It's, you know what, we made the film here. It's just thrilling to be home for both of us, although he now lives and
I've gone all Californian on everyone, so no, it's lovely to be back. It took 5 years, and like David said, we shot here, all the HODs are here, so it's nice. It's nice seeing everyone again. It's been great.
Have you ever known a marketing campaign quite like this?
No.
I think this will be the one they do dissertations on.
I have to say, I've been very blessed to be involved with some amazing films and amazing campaigns, but this really does top it all. And I have to say, Warner's have been absolutely brilliant, but so too, having Greta and the material and Margot and Ryan, just the materials they put together, but it's incredible.
Tell us about Barbie Land. What was the process like creating, thinking, making?
It's probably the most creatively fun process for the HODs, as you can imagine. It's the most colourful world you can think of. Everything was handmade, it's all bespoke. The design from Jacqueline Durand's costume design, from Sarah Greenwood's production design, it's a lot of fun.
It was actually lovely to live in the pink world of Barbie for all summer when we were shooting. It was just bliss.
Have you got your living room pink yet? Does that happen?
A couple of pink couches, that's it. The whole pink wardrobe.
Oh, look
there
at
it is, he's wearing it.
And Margot and Ryan, why are they perfect for this?
He can't say, but I will say yes.
Great combination.
Let's talk about being in London at the European premiere. We're finally here. Just sum up how you're feeling right now.
Oh my God, this is absolutely unbelievable. Walking up, just kind of parting the crowd. This is just such an incredible reception. It's amazing. Everywhere I turn, it's pink.
Can I say it's the best marketing campaign I think I've ever seen? Have you shocked yourself with it?
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I mean, you can't go anywhere without seeing Barbie. It's absolutely just amazing and surround sound.
For those people sitting right now on their sofas, why should they get out and go and see this film?
Oh my God, this movie is the best movie of the summer. Not only does it have the best cast, it has the best music, it has the best fashion, but it just has everything. It is bold, it will surprise you, it is heartfelt, it's emotional, it'll make you cry, it'll make you laugh so hard, and it's just so incredibly unique and authentic.
And what would your Barbie be?
What would my Barbie be? Oh, wow. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm going to have to think about that.
I'd be Chatty Barbie, I think.
Oh, I like that. Like Chatty Cathy. We have Chatty Cathy. That's one of our